Oh, welcome back to Box Score Collectibles. It's Cards and Coffee here with Baseball and the Boss Man. Still no coffee. I forgot. I got water.
I got water too, man.
Healthy. Cheers. Hey.
Yes.
But that's all right. Hey, nothing wrong with some water. I mean, all coffee really is water with some heavenly goodness in it. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, hey, we can start putting water in our coffee cups and no one will really know.
No. Not like back in the day when we'd head over to Starbucks in Barnes & Noble or Panera in the parking lot in Stockton and open up some cards and have some fun and have coffee with cards. Cards and coffee. Here we go. All right. So,
for the days.
Baseball. How are things in the Midwest? Are you even Midwest or are you just Central? Technically.
I mean,
kind of like right in the middle.
I don't know. I mean, I see a lot of references to Midwest around here. We'll call it Midwest. Because we can.
Absolutely.
Things are going good out here. Just, plugging along, wrapping up the Advent calendar last week and trying to figure out some new projects.
You know what? That is a bit of a challenge, finding new projects after doing an Advent calendar every day. It looks like you were having fun. It was similar to what I had done in the past with ripping a pack a day to keep the blues away. Did it keep your blues away, ripping a pack a day?
Yes, it did. It really did. Because, granted, I would prep several in advance, but, I actually enjoy getting up in the morning after breakfast, going and, posting the video and, getting that going. It was, one of the things that became, I guess you say, a ritual for me over those 24 days.
Well, sounds like we need to get you something new.
I'm working on a couple things.
Okay.
It would be kind of wouldn't necessarily be every single day, but it would be something that could last almost a week and do it like every other week or something. So.
Okay. Sounds good. I mean, that's what I'll be doing in January. So I'll be doing something a day, a little bit of a idea of my own Advent calendar, I guess. I just won't have the number or the little jingles or poetry that you had. It was very elegant. I loved it. You're a poet. I didn't even know it.
Okay, so I alluded to this last week because I had recorded it before the podcast last week. And I don't know if you caught it, but the cards in that last pack just
you went with it
so bad.
Oh, absolutely. But you made it work.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically that was my second or third try. That was the final cut there. Because, I'm going through the first time around, and, Zach Wheeler was the first card. Then Nick Yorking, the green plaid.
Yeah.
Nice list came up, which thankfully the day before I had the naughty list guy come up.
Yeah, so. You did.
Although I was prepared. I had something prepared. If the naughty list guy came up in this pack, then it went to Jordan Westburg after that, and then
back to York.
Yes, and that the first time I saw that pop up, I'm like, I literally froze for like 15 seconds. I'm like, this shouldn't happen. Overall, I have opened 39 of these packs of my own, not to mention what we did in Arizona when these first came out. And I'm like, I haven't seen it where the green plaid was the same as a base in the same pack.
Yeah.
Usually they're off by a pack. But I've seen it where I'd have a green plaid of, say, Spencer Strider. In the next pack, you'd find the base card. Whatever.
Yeah.
But this time it ended up in the same pack. I just sat there for like 15 seconds, and I'm like, I got it in the video. And I just started laughing. I'm like, I was, it befuddled me.
It did indeed. Oh, very good. Ah,
But yeah, no, I mean, overall, I enjoyed those videos. I mean, that was an idea I had after about the 10th pack. I was trying to do something big for the finale. I mean, did it work well? Who knows? I mean, I might look back at it next year and think, the hell was I thinking? But I had fun doing it. Overall, I mean, just doing the pack a day, going through cards, stacking things up, and it was just fun.
as it should be.
Yeah,
As it should be.
absolutely. So, now we got to
Excellent.
figure out our next projects.
Well, I know for me, I don't know about for you. Let me bring it up here. Let me bring the cards to the stage. Topps Chrome every year for the last couple of years, they've done the buyback.
Yep.
So what I'm thinking is it's coming up January 31st. That buyback ends July 31st or 30th.
First.
Sorry, January 3rd. What did I say? July? Good grief.
This time you said July.
Yeah, January 30th. So the thought is, let's see if I can spin it. I'm going to rip a pack a day of Topps Chrome and see if I can find either more Shoheis and Judges or finish the actual Chrome set. I'm about 37 cards short. So I'm going to try to do that for 30 days. Have fun with that every morning. Wake up and either rip them that morning in post or rip them the night before in post or rip several couple of days before and do some editing and post individually. So yeah, I was thinking about that because you and I had talked about what to do after the advent calendar before. And I'm like, well, we can get more advent calendars. But that'll get old real quick. Or we get more holiday mega boxes. That'll get old real quick. So maybe each month, just do a little bit something different. And I think for January for me, I'm going to do Topps Chrome first or regular base or regular, the first part, not the update. And try to do a buyback hunt, a buyback search. And we just happen to have enough blasters already in our inventory that didn't sell at shows. Well, we can do this. Have fun with it. Yeah. Now that update series is here, and I don't have any shows scheduled in January, so this will do.
All right, cool. Yeah, I know I still see the blasters hanging out. Unfortunately, I was talking to, well, it's not unfortunate I was talking to this guy, but I was talking to one of the guys at one of the two local LCSs I frequent here in Springfield, and he was saying they can't move the hobby boxes this year. I mean, they dropped it down to one autograph. The prices went up a lot, and they're actually selling them under what they paid, just so that way they can move them.
I believe it.
They paid $250 per box for them, and they're selling them right now for $199.
Oof! And even that, still, most collectors are like, "Nope, I'm good. I'm good."
Yeah, it's one autograph. First of all, it used to be two.
Yeah, and it's usually, let's be honest, it's a middle reliever rookie that might see 5 games in the league.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I found one at a different LCS in their, value bins that, the singles, and I was looking through it, came across the 2025 Topps Chrome auto for an A's player of Jack O'Loughlin. I think he played 5 games for them in 2024. I don't even know if he played for them at all this season. I don't think so. Him.
Yeah.
The only reason why I bought it was A's, and it was $3.
There you go.
What that card's worth. And so, somebody ended up spending probably $250, and that was their autograph.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if I'm spending $30 on a blaster, and that's my pull, If I actually
All
get a chrome auto like that, fine.
Yeah.
I don't expect a chrome auto. It's like last week we were talked about after opening the archives. The fact that you pull an auto out of a blaster box is good. You're beating the odds right there.
Yeah.
That out of 50 of Aaron Shunk, which
Shunk.
The thing I like about archives, I don't really try for the set. I buy several blasters here and there, packs and all that. I mean, I've opened up 4 blasters because I got 2 for Christmas, and the second blaster I opened up, there's a base auto in there of I think it was River Ryan, and it's like, cool. Hey, it's like a $10 auto, but still, it's an autograph card.
It's a Dodger, who knows?
It's a rookie,
Yeah, he'll make great trade bait.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, and then later on, before that, didn't you get a auto out of a blaster as well? Like 2 out of 4? Didn't you get something?
Well, yeah, I got the Aaron Shunk last week.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
and then the River Ryan that I was talking about right now, and so I mean, two autos out of 4 blasters. I mean, makes me want to buy more archives.
Absolutely.
I mean, these are designed to be low end autos. To be honest, they're supposed to be the fan favorites. Okay, I can get behind it.
Absolutely. And now you have to find some other kind of blaster to get because, well, Heritage High Number doesn't have blasters. Nice segue into that one. Yeah, I had to go in there.
Do you really want to hurt me?
I mean, for me, this is really hurting me because I was going to be doing the color match to the 1988 style for Heritage. Which I guess technically I don't have to get into the high numbers to do that. So for the parallels,
but the only color, like the base color, is blue now.
Blue,
blue, because there are no other formats, and you weren't doing the chrome, so the light blue sparkle, didn't fit in that style, and I get that.
Now, with this said, I was thinking about this. We complain about too much being printed. Junk Wax Era 2. Is this, sorry to spring this on you, but just a thought, is Fanatics and Topps realizing that they're in a Junk Wax Era 2, and this might be the first step to ending that? Bringing it back? Just a little thought that I had. I don't think Heritage would be high numbers where they would start, but no time like the present.
Let's be honest. It's not the first one that they've messed with the formats on. I mean, just about a month or so ago, Pro Debut went from 2 different box formats down to 1. Yeah. And they went with my opinion, the worst option. I mean, we could do without the jumbos, especially since they started putting the chrome in the hobby packs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's that they realize that there is a Junk Wax Era 2 going on here. I think they can't handle the fact that they now have basketball. They're trying to figure out, oh my God, how do we handle the production?
Yep.
Things from the printing of the cards, or actually the production of the cards, the creation, to the printing, to the pack outs, to the boxing them up and shipping them out and distributing them. They had a hard enough time with baseball over the last year and a half because everything got delayed and delayed and delayed. And now they're adding in a major sport into their mix. And so they're now having to deal with basketball.
Yep. And now about to get a third major sport within the next half year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they'll get football. And it's like they don't know how to handle it. And I really believe this is why they don't want to handle the printing of their own cards. Yeah. They want to outsource that because they'll have someone else to blame for QC. They should have the oversight on the QC, but they're not going to take the full blame for it. They're going to be like, well, it's the printing facility's fault. That's why everything's getting miscut. And so they have that scapegoat.
Yeah.
That's my theory.
Could very well be.
Yeah, and whether or not that's true, who knows? I mean, I would like to see them bring everything in-house and create one facility for each of the three sports. And whatever sport is not as active, that can be the facility used for their other stuff, like all the Star Wars, Marvel, Disney, and other things that they're printing off.
Yeah, they've gotten real big, real fast, and yeah, they might not know how to handle it.
Yeah,
I mean, I wish they would bring back Gypsy Queen, but
oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want that? To be honest, I'd rather that than some of these other, $500 boxes that you get 3 cards in.
Yeah. I mean, those are great, right? I mean, it is definitely feeding into the Breakers hands.
But I think what Topps did was they decided to take a product, and it's been kind of dwindling over the last year or so, because actually a couple of years really, because Heritage High Number, since that's what the crux of this conversation is about,
Yep.
used to have the same formats pretty much as Heritage. And then last year you saw it as the hobby and then just the blaster box.
Yep.
And now this year it became a hobby only release. If you're going to do something like that, I really think you should do it for the entire run. If there's like an update version, or make the announcement way ahead of time, be like, hey, just so you know, High Numbers going back to a hobby only release. Because I mean, when it first started with the High Numbers, it was just a complete set.
Mm-hmm.
Back in 2012, something like that, 2013. But they just did it as a hobby only release, and I didn't know that until I was going to open my hobby box. I'm like, oh, this H logo's on here,
and it says only.
Yeah. So the thing it really just kind of gets me about it, I mean, is that now I have to decide if I want to go third party to buy the other roughly 50 cards that I need for my set, or take a chance on another hobby box. And then the real issue becomes this: there are no guaranteed short prints in the hobby box.
Yep.
Because it's stated there's no odds sheet for this, and there may not be one ever. But Beckett has it listed as 8 inserts or prints. So instead of giving you, like, I think last year was maybe 2 or 3 in the box, one every 8 packs. Instead of doing that and giving you some of the inserts, they're going to give you one or the other, essentially.
Yeah.
And I doubt there's any boxes out there, except ones that go to breakers and influencers, that have 8 short prints in there.
Yeah.
They're all going to be like 1 or 2 plus 6 or 7 of the inserts.
Gotta have that chase.
Hmm.
Because they know that us set builders will still try. Speaking of trying to finish sets, what are you up to right now with update series? Try to lighten the mood from the heritage.
Hey, you started it.
I did, but I knew it was a subject that had to be touched upon.
It was going to be talked about, yes. I mean, it's because it's important to know. I mean, the fact that I'm annoyed by it, it's one thing, but it's what we do. We gotta let people know what's going on, so that way they can make informed decisions. Or if they were like me, originally waiting for the blaster boxes to come out and never seeing them and starting to wonder why, that's why.
And there you go. Yeah.
So as far as the update right now, I've been working on building a set out of just hanger boxes and doing a video series on that I'm mostly posting on our Instagram profile. And currently, I'm through 3 hanger boxes. I've actually opened a total of 5 and got working on the videos for the other 2. But I'm currently at 127 cards for the set, and surprisingly, only 20 duplicates.
Nice.
So I mean, that's less. That's about what 6 per hanger right now.
Yeah. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all.
And so for hanger number 4, I'm bringing back the Will It Bang series with that.
Mhm.
I've got the video pretty much edited. I might need to just edit one little section on it real quick, and then I'll be ready. I don't know if that's something you want me to send to you to post on the YouTube channel, or if you want to give me the keys to the YouTube channel, I can post it.
Absolutely.
I mean,
You seem to be a lot more consistent than I am, so not a bad idea.
there's that, but you're also a little bit better at the graphics than I am.
You know what? Maybe I can do that, and then you can plug it in, or you can plug it in and I add the graphic to it. Yeah. Not a problem.
It's because the ones I've been doing for this podcast, I look at them, I'm like comparing them to what you did before on some of the others. I'm like, mine's kind of boring. I got to figure out how because you do it through Canva, right?
I do, and we have Pro for all the other companies that we run, so I can get a little bit more creative.
Oh, okay.
So there's a cheat code there. Pay for it.
Yeah, I'm not pro. That's okay. But
yeah.
I think we had talked about posting other videos on like Wednesday, so maybe to end the year. There's going to be a lot of fireworks going on New Year's Eve. We'll throw out a Will It Bang.
Will It Bang. There you go. Will It Bang Wednesday. I like it. Yeah. Let's now. Yeah. I mean, I wish you the best of luck on finishing a set through hangers. I've opened up, I think, 6 blasters. What am I up to? About 6, maybe 7 hangers. Several fat packs, and one of those super boxes. I think I still got about 40 cards to go. So, and plenty of doubles. I mean, which is great. Cards for Kids coming out this upcoming year at the baseball stadium in Modesto. I'm all for that. In fact, that's what these 2 boxes really are, with the blue labels above my shoulder. Sorting it to where they get a bunch of 2025 stuff along with a bunch of 2024 all the way through 2015 cards. So good variety. Also keep it organized and out of the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, still trying to finish the first set, which is I mean, even if you get a jumbo, you can't finish the set.
True.
Yeah, so I can't complain too much. I'm enjoying ripping into them. It's not as bad as what's the ball player's name? Noah Murdoch on on Instagram. Poor guy. He's just trying to pull his own rookie card. He's had plenty sent to him, but he's trying to pull his own.
Right. And he's been doing what it was the 12 days of Ripmas. Now he's up to what 16, 17?
17 days of Ripmas.
And I think he has gone through like 2/3 of a hobby box in the last couple of days.
Yes.
And
he's got 7 packs left.
He hasn't done it yet.
Yeah.
He pulled his own base card. Base card.
I mean, I almost want to feel sorry for him, except he got someone to send him his 1 of 1. That's nice.
Yeah.
Good on them. Yeah. And I love the interaction that he has with the fans and his, I think, fiance or wife.
I think his fiance. Yeah.
Their interaction with the fans is great. I love that. As you know, having been around the minor league guys, I found some that do collect still and look to collect their own. So this is fantastic to see it.
Yeah, I mean, because of course we said before, like a lot of the players want their own rookie debut autos for their patch.
Yeah, the patch card.
But at the same time, there are a lot more players that we're finding that do collect their own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I would love to go meet this. Go meet Noah at some point in person. I mean, he's going to be playing up in Pittsburgh this year, so
Yeah.
I mean, hey, maybe come through St. Louis on a road trip.
Yeah.
But, just
Or spring well, I mean, if we do Florida for spring training this year instead of Arizona, then yeah, be like, hey, let's rip some packs at spring training.
Yeah. Do a special rookie and prospect pack.
Yeah.
All his cards.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I feel bad for him because I mean, it's not like he's trying to pull a gold out of 2025. He's just trying to pull the base card.
He just wants the base.
As much as he has opened, it's like he has to have one somewhere.
Well, that does remind me. I mean, like I said, how much have I opened? I've opened up a bunch, and I'm still like 40 cards short. And I only have one Nick Kurtz out of all of that. So, I mean,
really?
That is the danger of opening blasters and hangers and fat packs, right, is you don't have that collation that makes it to where there's a pretty good chance you're going to get one of everybody.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I've opened up probably now about 4. Yeah, I think 4 blasters and about 4 fat packs. Because I'm all, that's how I started working on my set. The first thing I found was the blaster. So I'm building a set that way. And then after this series is done, maybe I'll take some of the duplicates and flush out that set if I don't complete it before things. I'm still going to buy some fat packs here and there and blasters just because, it's still kind of fun to open those, get the parallels and things like that. But I know what you mean. It's like you take a chance, and on that one, I think my duplicate stack is about as much as my set.
You're doing good.
I think I've only got like maybe half the set at this point.
Yeah. And
I've opened up at least 4 blasters, and those are what 70 something cards per blaster. So yeah, not doing so well.
Yeah. But you're having fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I'm hopeful that it doesn't take too much more than necessary for the hangers to get it. But I already know when it gets down to the last 15, it's probably going to take 15 hangers.
Probably. It always seems to be that way every year, no matter what the set is.
Yeah.
Especially holiday. Holiday's always the worst for me. There's always 1 to 3 cards I can't find. I can open up like 20 megas and still be short 1 to 3 cards.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that's what was happening to me. I mean, I've opened up, I think it's 5 megas, probably. I don't see them all in front of me, but they're all rolling around somewhere. 5 or 6 of the tins, 2 advent calendars, and
partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah, I barely finished one set. Barely.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
And so, if I put together a second set, I'd probably be at least 5 cards short.
Yeah, wonderful stuff about set building. Yeah. It is about the hunt.
Yep. But, this is where I think we diverge a little bit from the set builders, because we don't necessarily try to just build the set.
No.
Because if I was only building the set, I would get to a certain point and be like, okay, I'm buying the rest that way. I don't have all this excess. We have ways to
disperse.
Use the base. Use the parallels and short prints and all that we get out of holiday or updates.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yep, cards for kids.
That's why we keep buying until we complete our sets.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of finishing sets, shall we begin? 29 and a half minutes in. Do you want to start and show us some update Chrome, or shall I rip into the blaster of Chrome I've got here to start my search for buybacks and complete my set?
All right, so I'll give it this. I'll give it this. Lead off.
Woohoo! All right.
So what I ended up doing is I went out and I grabbed. Let's see here. There we go.
All
One of
right.
the Chrome update blasters, because Boss Man here is going to treat everybody to some of the base Chrome. So I figured it'd be kind of a nice little addition to that to see the second half of the Chrome set, essentially. So we've got James Wood on the cover. It's going to have 7 packs, 4 cards. It says home of the rookie debut patch autograph. You know, the odds of us actually getting one out of here is 0. Let's be honest. They may put like 2 in the entire blaster run, if that.
You never know.
And that box is probably going to end up sitting on a shelf somewhere going clearance. So I could tell you right now, I've not really seen these move very fast.
Hmm.
I mean,
Well, things are a little bit different out there than they were when you're in California. Might be going fast for out there.
I've actually seen some product just get up and go out the door. It's just, I don't know. I think people might be more interested in the hobby versions or the, what do they call it, the breaker boxes, whatever they're called.
Oh, Break Delight, yeah.
You know, that have a much better chance of the rookie debut patch autos.
Yeah.
So, but you know, this is basically going to be the Chrome take on the update set. So you're going to have a lot of those rookies in there.
Oh yeah.
And you get stuff like the rookie debut. We have here of Thomas Sagessi, Cade Stroud. We've got the sepia of Connor Thomas. Power players Christian Campbell.
Christian Campbell. Nice. Former Rawhide.
Rawhide?
Yeah, Christian Campbell. Wasn't he with Arizona and then got traded over to Boston?
No.
I could be wrong. Maybe that's someone else I'm thinking of.
You might be thinking of Christian Robinson.
Ah, okay. That's who I am thinking of.
But yeah.
You're correct.
Campbell, what I remember, was drafted by Boston and raised in Boston. Okay, we got.
Nope, you're right. It was Robinson I was thinking of.
Sasaki, rookie debut. Dalen Lee. Another sepia of Haesung Kim, rookie debut. And then Alejandro Osuna. JC Escara. Oh, Rich Over the Hill. Eugenio Suarez.
On his way to New York.
Debut. Matthew Lugo. Ahmed Rosario. Cade Gibson for the Marlins. John Rave. Garrett McDaniels. Yon Duran. Harrison Bader. Fractor. These are not numbered as usual. Ariel Amador. Saw plenty of him when he was with Fresno.
Yes, sir.
Great player then. A couple more packs.
Colorado, they got some good young talent.
Yes, they do. Paxton Schultz for the Blue Jays. Brian Hayes on the Reds. Sorry, Scott.
Yeah, it still doesn't look right.
Augustin Ramirez. Oh, here we go.
Whoa. There you go. Night Terrors.
Nick Kurtz.
Nice.
There we go. Put you up there. Tyler McGill, Fulford, Tim Tawa, Ray Wade. I do remember him with Visalia. He was there briefly.
Yeah.
I think it was 2023. And then Clay Holmes. So not too bad.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I mean, it is update.
Definitely like Nick Kurtz.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Awesome.
And appropriately enough, right below the McGuire sign ball. Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. Good stuff. All right. So yeah, update. Okay. Rookie debuts. Gotta love them.
Yeah. That's the first blaster and maybe the last I open, unless I decide to get another one for, a week-long break, just because I don't really chase the Chrome that much. I mean, I opened a couple blasters of the regular Chrome. I was going through it a couple weeks back, probably actually about a month so ago now. I was going through and I found that I pulled an Aaron Judge refractor. So I was like, hey, I got $40 to spend at a card shop.
Woohoo!
Put it towards my pro debut box.
There you go. There you go.
But yeah, I mean, I like the Chrome update. Because it's got a lot of the newer rookies and guys that you're not normally going to see with their rookie card, just because it's kind of few and far between. But yeah,
it'll be nice to see. And on top of the rookies and all that good stuff, some of the movement, like you saw with Brian Hayes there, you'll see Rafael Devers. You did see that in update series, but now you'll get to see it Chrome like.
Yes.
So yeah. All right. Well, speaking of buyback in your refractor Judge, I guess let's get this up to the stage. There we go. So we are looking for the buybacks specifically. We are going for Otanis. We're going for Judges. Now, on my side quest I guess that's my side quest because I'm trying to finish this set because we're set builders. But just to let everybody know, I do have a Judge and an Otani already with my set. But these are other ones that I've gotten through. So I've got 2 of each throughout my opening of blasters and hangers and all that fun stuff. So now it's time to find some more. What do you say? Each one of those, $20 in trade-ins. All right. I'm still not sold on the whole idea of buybacks, but it is, if you want it to be fun to do, just being out on the hunt.
What's interesting is because the guys repeated last year.
Yeah.
They did the double stamp. And now for those that have pulled the double stamp, I guess they have an opportunity to be triple stamped. So it's going to be crazy how many stamps these cards are going to end up with.
Yeah. Young Ho Lee with the Ray Wave. Santander and Sepia Shoda. Nice. Imanaga. I'm going to go ahead and set the parallels there and regular stack is there. Base. Let's see. All right. You do still have rookies that you get in the regular. Trevor Story there with the refractor, and Kershaw with the sepia. I believe they will be putting him in 2026 as a farewell card, as they usually do. So that'll be
before you
nice
get
to see.
that pack, hold on one
Yes,
second.
sir.
So those say 4 cards per pack, right?
They do, but anytime you get, I believe it's the sepia, they're really actually 5 cards in them, if I recall.
Yes. However, I was just kind of going through the Chrome update.
Not that way.
No, there's only
No.
4 cards. So
Uh-huh.
what was a bonus in Chrome is not a bonus in Chrome update. Interesting.
All good things must come to an end at some point. But yeah, we'll keep an eye out for that. Darvish, Strom, Seager with the Prism, and Noel rookie. Didn't really live up to the hype, but still not a bad young player. I think this is a sepia pack. Feels like 5 cards. Oh, yeah. All right. Martinez rookie, Gunner with the 90 redo.
Nice.
Brent Rooker, Ray Wave. Lars and sepia. There you go, your 5th. Tyler Gentry. Okay. You know what? I am completely unprepared tonight. I don't remember which 40 I'm missing. Or 42, I think is really what it is. George Kirby. All right. Brent Rooker, regular. We got a Jarren Duran Ray Wave and Drew Thorpe rookie. What do you think of the White Sox movement?
I don't hate their lineup now. They've got a lot of interesting players. It's going to be very interesting to see how they perform this season. I mean, getting was it Morimoto? Morimoto? Yep. I forget the exact pronunciation of the name. Just signing him for 2 years was great. Kyle Teal,
Teal's a good one.
So,
well, am I about to get shut out of our MVPs? I think I may be. Jace Young. Imanaga with the Future Stars. I do like the Future Stars in Chrome. That's nice. Jake Bloss, Ray Wave, and Alcantara rookie with the Cubs. So I'll have to see what I got to finish my set, but no MVPs, no buyback, no, which I'm all right with. Just adds to the hunt. Yeah.
Although you can't always expect one of them in each blaster because there's only 28 cards roughly per blaster.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a very small stack of base. So not bad. I mean, Imanaga with the Future Stars. Digging that. Sleeve them up. Yeah. And a sepia. It'll be interesting to see what the Cubs do with Imanaga. I heard he's not very happy. All right. Well, we will go ahead and remove the cards from there. Let's where do we go? There we are. Oh, whoa.
Oh, there we are. Oh,
okay. Oh, that's too close. There we go. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing here at Bossman's side of Box War Collectibles during January. Is we're going to be opening up a pack of Chrome a day. Looking for the buybacks and looking to finish my Chrome set. Yeah. We may still do other stuff with Rip a Pack a Day, keeping the blues away. I've got a bunch of basketball Panini stuff that got right before Topps came out with their basketball stuff when GameStop did their buy 2, get 1 free kind of thing. I went out and went a little crazy. Because contrary to popular belief, I used to be a basketball guy. Now I'm like Mr. Baseball. Yeah. Things change, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All good things must evolve.
Exactly.
So, yeah. All right. Well, hey, I hope we figure out something for you there, Baseball, because I know you had fun with the advent calendar.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I got a couple ideas brewing. I mean, one is more it'd be a long range project, um, and then I'm obviously working on the hanger box project as well as um, and just building some sets. I think I might just take a hold of that idea of getting a blaster and then just basically making one pack a day videos for the week.
Yeah. It's fun. It really is. I just wish I had the patience to be consistent or the capacity. Maybe not patience, but the capacity to be
Capacity.
consistent.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
for me, if I were trying to do them like the day of or the day before, it would never get done.
And I think that's
5 and that's it.
yeah, I think that's where I went wrong. Was I was trying to actually do them one a day.
Yeah.
And it just got to be too much, especially with all the other, businesses that we do. But yeah,
Because with the advent calendar, basically I recorded a week's worth of videos.
Yeah.
Pretty much all back to back, etc. And then went to CapCut on the laptop and just after about the third or fourth video I did, it just went really quick. I figured out how to make my edits, and adding the music was no problem. Now with the videos going forward, I don't really plan on adding the music side to it, just because that was more for the holiday theme.
yeah, that was one of the most fun parts for me and the blues. Keeping the blues away was trying to find a different blues song that I liked that would go with it. It was fun.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that, and I just so I would just go through and I would make sure that I would have at least 3 edited by Monday morning or by Sunday night, really. So that way,
Yeah.
Monday morning, I could post one. And then if I ran out of time to do anything else, I still got Tuesday's video already done. And that worked for me. And my investment on Sunday to get the videos recorded and somewhat edited, probably like, hour and a half.
There you go.
They're really 40-second videos on average.
Oh, yeah. And you did really well with the CapCut. I was impressed. It was CapCut you're using, right?
Yeah, it was. And like, it's one of those things where it took me a minute to get going on it. Like, I think the first video took me probably about 45 minutes to edit because I didn't know what I was really doing. I'd used it once or twice before, just never really spent time with it. And then as soon as I learned what some of the effects would do, it was mostly just taking a picture of the door for the advent calendar, playing the video and doing the tag at the end, music to it. So I got to the point where instead of taking 45 minutes to edit one, it would take me like 10 minutes, and that's trimming the front and the back so that way everything kind of lined up in terms of not too much dead space at the beginning or at the end, and then watching through it at least 2 times, and then making the mistake of picking music that was part of their pro that you'd have to sign up for, and darn it, now I got to go back and select different music. That's usually the part that took the most time, was finding the music, because I mean it was all through CapCut. They have a lot of the pre-use music on there, and so just going through listening, figuring out what song you wanted, listening to the different versions, and then just picking one. So
Yep. Yeah. Well, maybe eventually Box Squirrel will have to go pro on CapCut, make it a little bit easier on you. Yeah, we'll see.
Well, we've talked about going pro on a lot of different things.
We have.
We're still minor leagues.
We're still minor league guys. Absolutely. Cannot argue about that. Speaking of minor league stuff, yeah, I'm excited to see what you got coming up with all the different minor league teams around you. I know here we're now getting a little bit more limited with the Pioneer League team instead of the low A here in Modesto, but yeah, opening up more ball players coming our way because I might sneak down to Stockton, might sneak over to San Jose. I don't know. I always love going to Visalia and Fresno. So,
Yeah.
Still get to see some minor league stuff.
Yep. And, if I were closer, I would definitely be checking out Ontario this year.
Yeah.
Check out the new park, the new facilities. Part of the, what they call it, the Empire Sports Complex, Ontario Empire Sports Complex, I think is what it's called.
Yep.
Gotta
go check that out.
Yeah.
Go see my guys down in San Bernardino, Inland Empire 66ers now. Mariners low A affiliate.
Have they done the rebrand yet on the logos, or are they still kind of working through that?
They have sent it out. Yeah. Yep. They have rebranded. They sent it out on Instagram. Some of the developmental groups that follow the Mariners, they have not updated yet. I saw some that still had the Modesto Nuts logo, actually the old logo still on it today on Instagram. So some of those groups need to catch up.
Yeah, hopefully they'll catch up by the time the season starts.
Hopefully. Yeah, no, they incorporated the Mariners compass a little bit on some of it. And I know that Rancho has incorporated some of the Angels.
Yep, I saw a bunch of that because the one thing I will say about Rancho over the last 5-10 years, they've been very good with their communication to the fans as well as the social medias. So.
Yeah, and I'm hoping we can do the same here in Modesto. Come starting next week, start getting a lot more stuff out there for our social media stuff. I got a few ideas up my sleeve. Oh yeah. There was a lot of confusion and irritation from we're not the Nuts anymore to we're the Glow Riders to we're the Roadsters to what's going on and why haven't you changed your Facebook page name to you guys are no longer affiliated with minor leagues or any teams, so it's just like watching Little League. And there's been lots of comments. So
yeah, people that say they haven't even been to a Pioneer League game because the thing that I have noticed, I went to one of the Yuba Sutter High Wheelers games.
Yeah.
Last year. I don't remember the offhand the team that they were playing, but the coaching staffs, first of all, both sides are former pro players. I mean, in Yuba, I don't remember the manager. I don't think he made the majors, but he, has a lot of coaching experience otherwise. But they also had Gary Davenport, who spent a lot of time with the San Francisco Giants, San Jose Giants. He was a manager for several years with San Jose Giants. And then their pitching coach was I'm blanking on his name now. I can see his face, but he played for San Jose in like 2000, 2001, but actually made it up to the big leagues. And I think 03, 04, somewhere around there. And, even the other team that they were playing, there's a lot of, former major league talent that coaches in these leagues.
Yeah.
Part of it has to do with the fact that they're a partner league with the MLB. But the other part of it is that, these players aren't just at the end of their career. There's a lot of them that are there most of the season are trying to revive their career. Because there's really two phases to the Pioneer League. The first phase, actually, I guess you call it 3 phases. First phase and the last phase, pretty much these guys that are trying to careers. They're playing hard every day. Yeah. And then you got the guys that come out of college after May, getting ready for the draft. gives them, another. These are the fringe guys that could be drafted, or maybe looking at the second half of the draft, but trying to increase their stock to get into maybe the first half of the draft. And I see a lot of posts come from these partner leagues saying, we had 3 guys drafted in the first 2 days of the draft. And that's what it's there for. So you're not watching like little league guys. You're watching pro guys and as well as college guys trying to make the pros.
Yep. What is it? There's as many guys drafted after the 20th round in the last 40 years that have made the Hall of Fame as there were number 1 draft picks that made the Hall of Fame. So it's interesting because Smoltz, I think, was the 22nd round and Piazza was the 26th. And number 1 draft picks to make it were Harold Baines and Ken Griffey Jr. So same amount.
Yeah, well, I mean, and even Mike Piazza was basically, drafted and signed as a favor to Tommy Lasorda.
That's
Just
what they say.
Hey, give this kid a chance, type of thing.
You never know. And that could be some of these Pioneer League teams. Hey, give this kid one more chance as a favor. And then they get picked up and they move on. And speaking of big league folks being associated with managing, we've got JT Snow. That's no slouch. That's a gold glover there. Went to a World Series.
Yeah.
So,
Played for the Angels.
Played for the Angels. Went to the World Series with the Giants against the Angels.
Right. How'd that work out for the Giants?
You know what? It made some great memorable moments, and then a couple of years later, they got 3 out of 6 years. So
it was 3 out of 5, but yeah,
3 out of 5, and we can add a 6 just to make it 50-50.
I was like, 3 out of 5 is cute. Call me when you get 3 in a row.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Was old Charlie Finley?
Yeah. Yep.
But no, it's great that you guys have JT. I mean, I know he's done a lot in the Bay Area, just with different appearances, whether it's for autographs or just for community stuff. I'm hoping he really embraces that kind of role because that level really takes a lot of community-driven spirit to just put butts in the seats.
Yeah, no, so far, every time I've been around him, he's running off to a phone call interview on some radio program or running off to talk to somebody about something that we got coming up in the next year. So I think he's a family guy. He's, so far, he's been great to all of us. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I can't wait to get on here and talk a little bit more about it once I know a little bit more about it after January 5th. Because that's when the ball really starts rolling here at John Thurman Field in Modesto with the Modesto Roadsters. Oh, yeah. Gonna have some fun. Get them engines going. Woo.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to come up with some stuff to say. I got to figure that out. I'll have to take a day or two and actually focus on what am I going to say out with the crowd, because I kind of put a little bit of a standard out there for getting the crowd going through the PA announcer position. As I found out the last 2 weeks when I wasn't there and everybody kept calling me saying they were bored. Yeah. Oops.
Yeah.
Who knew I'd be a clown out there and make people have fun? Okay, maybe you knew. I didn't.
I
don't know. We'll see. It's a whole different level now. Whole different ballgame. Anyways, so yeah, having some fun with Chrome tonight. Some good discussions on blasters versus hangers versus, only hobby coming out. So honestly, I know you know what the best answer is for finishing your Heritage high set, but we know where the heart wants to go finishing your high number.
Yeah. It might be one of those that kind of sits for a little while and then gets finished.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what these box prices might do over the next, 3 to 4 weeks.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, next new thing to come up might push those prices down.
Although looking at the list, there's not a lot of baseball coming out over the next couple of weeks. I mean, on the 29th, wait, really today? Huh.
That'd be today.
Not too many releases happen on Monday, but this one, 5-star baseball came out. But that's not going to compete with the Heritage High number.
No.
You got Panini Select, Chrome Sapphire Update Baseball. Oh, finally getting Museum Collection on the 16th.
Okay.
About a year late. Yeah. And then the rumors are a Bowman draft for the 14th, I believe.
I believe
The
so.
14th or the 16th of January. And that's really about it for 2025 that's been announced. Are there any releases you can think of that Topps has not done that they normally do? Because they slammed us recently with Heritage High number update, archives, Ginter. So,
yeah, to the best of my knowledge, that is about it. Because they had already discussed the fact that Platinum Chrome was not coming out this year. So, Stadium Club, I mean, it's always really behind. Let's see, Stadium Club usually comes out about mid-February, because it's usually still pretty fresh when we get to spring training, if I recall.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it was like, no, it was fall ball last year when it came out in 2024. So I seem to remember making that drive from Sedona down to Phoenix.
Oh, you're right.
You're right. I first saw it at the one of the Walmarts where we found there's the fat packs that had the pink.
Yep, that's right. That was fall ball because of the Sedona. Sorry, the Phoenix trips kind of just all blur. But then when you mentioned Sedona, yeah, you're right. So they are behind. Yeah. They are way behind.
And I know they're doing Stadium Club because I've seen some posts about it. I think I maybe even seen some players post how they've been signing cards for it. This was like months ago. And didn't they do something last year where they did like a 2025 preview set?
I thought they did.
Sign preview.
Yeah. So who knows? Hey, Topps, we're Stadium Club. And Archives, I mean, Archives was out late. So
yeah,
they just keep pushing. Yeah. They keep pushing. It's going to be interesting when football comes around for Topps, more than the resurgence or the whatever else it is that's unlicensed.
Yeah. And do you remember when it was that we got the 2025 Series 1 information? Was it in January last year or was it before that?
I want to say it was already in 2025. So, yeah, in January.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's kind of quiet in that regard as well.
Well, I mean, Update just came out. Usually, you had Update decently around World Series time. It was, yeah.
Yeah, so, because for several years there, it was something that was right around my birthday.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember just going, either getting that as birthday presents or, treating myself.
Yep. Or the days when it had just come out and Brad had it for the latest and greatest
pack hunt.
Pack hunts. Miss those days. But yeah, Yeah, so everything. I mean, at least they're being consistently late on everything. I mean, I could do without, Chrome Sapphire. I could do without it if that's what it takes to bring stuff up on time. That's just me. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I agree with that.
I could also do without the what is that? The Chrome Sonic or Chrome
Cosmic Chrome.
Cosmic Chrome. I could do without.
No.
If that's what it takes to get everything caught up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a get off my lawn old kind of guy, but bring back the good stuff. Stop inventing or reinventing or renaming or just relabeling, and just get caught up with the good stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, Stadium Club is what pushed that next level back in the early 90s. And I liked how they did it last year. I've liked how they've done it the last couple of years. Great photography and a lot of different varieties for parallels, with also a look back at some of the better ball players of the day.
Yeah.
It's a great combination.
Yeah. They just had some collation issues last year.
Well, you didn't like getting whole packs of Cincinnati Reds?
Like, all the red parallels. I remember was the Kansas City Royals. I'm like, okay, cool. Next, you got the Angels, all red. I'm like, okay. It was nice when I got all Yankees. Not gonna lie.
No, there you go.
But not.
Or let's talk about that green red.
What's that?
Yeah, the green Reggie Jackson. Oof, that you pulled.
God.
Oh,
I think that was the only green I ever pulled too.
I think so.
Oddly enough, those are not numbered.
Yeah.
And
man, was it nice?
Very hard to find.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I got lucky with that one.
Oof, that was nice. All right. Well, it's about that time. We've gone over a couple minutes, which is absolutely fantastically fine with me, especially when we're talking about what we're hoping is coming up and good memories of the fall ball trip and all the different stuff that we've done here with Box Square Collectibles. So I think it's a good note to end on.
Well, actually, one last thing.
Whoa, what you got?
Wednesday, the 31st, marks the 1 year anniversary from when we started doing live streams.
Woohoo! Oh yeah.
The other day, I was like, we did it on a New Year's Eve. Was that last year? Was it 2024 or 2023? No, I think it was 2024.
Yep.
Scroll back through the channel, like, oh, there it is.
I guess we may just have to come up with something for Wednesday. I don't know. I'm all for it if you are.
I don't have any real plans. I don't do anything on New Year's Eve other than just stay home.
Yeah. That's same here. I think that's why we ended up doing a live stream last year.
Yeah.
I think the same conversation. I'm not doing anything. You? Nope. No. Well, let's do something.
Remember that? I'm like, okay, we'll try this. All right. I'll see if I can get things to work.
Yeah. And now look at us across the country.
Yes, thousands of miles apart. And it's like we're right next door to each other. That way.
Absolutely.
You're over there.
Now. Nope. Mirror. But yeah. Yeah. No, good stuff. We'll have to come up with something. Pack rip countdown. I like it. I think I did that 2 years ago with Topps Chrome. It was a live stream on New Year's, and I think that's when I got the Hank Aaron out of 10. Was on a New Year's, but it was just me doing a live stream, and it was kind of a countdown with Chrome. But yeah, absolutely.
Was that the Chrome Platinum anniversary?
Yeah, so 2 years before that. Yeah, because it's been a while. Yeah, no, absolutely, I like it. Yeah. That was a nice card. But yeah, we could definitely do that. I can go find some more Chrome, and maybe we can do some platinum or some prism, some nice shiny stuff. Make up for the ball.
Oh. one of the LCSs was having, maybe they still will here over the next couple of days. Some of their blasters, basically buy one get one half off on the one promo table, and I picked up 2 of the 2025 Don Russ today because they're $25, so got 2 for like less 40 plus tax.
Nice. By the way, good night, Goose.
Good night, Goose. But they also had you mentioned chrome shiny stuff. 2023 Prism baseball.
Oh.
$20 a blaster. Buy one get one half off.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe I'll look at those. I mean, it's 2023, but still.
The low riders. Shut up, Scott. You know what? Keep that up, Scott. You're not going to be able to get a ride in the cruiser. All right. We actually do have that vehicle. Like, that's a cartoon rendition of the vehicle that we have at the graffiti museum.
Yeah, and how often is that going to come out to the games?
Stay tuned. We're going to be working on some of that.
I mean, I guarantee you opening night.
Stay tuned. They're actually working. The last time I heard, we're working on a promotion for season ticket holders. I don't know. Like craziness once a week. I don't know. More details to follow.
All right. Well, we're completely going off the rails.
I just can't. I can't say anything official because I don't know if anything's official. So, right. But there's a chance that once a week.
What I'm saying is we've really just gone off the rails.
Oh, absolutely. We always do here at the end. It's like, wait a minute, hold up, but wait, there's more.
Yeah.
And the GXXR 750. Thanks for tagging along. Been checking out you here on the comments. Good stuff. Appreciate you tagging along and listening and having a good time. Hopefully, as entertaining as we can be. But yeah, sorry. New Year's. Yeah, let's talk. And hey, that's some good stuff at your LCS down there.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. And hopefully we can see you again on Wednesday. We will toss something out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll definitely, if we do something, we'll definitely post it on the social media. Instagram and possibly X. I haven't really touched X lately because, well, it's
still getting our hand.
Yeah, no, it's turned into like the devil's playground.
Yeah. As most social media has.
Yeah. Thanks, Elon.
I can't say it was exactly the saintly hood before that either.
True, but there's been a lot more bots over the last year and a half.
Fair enough.
And a lot more referrals that pop up on my different accounts. I'm like, why are you showing me this?
Gotcha. Yeah, I got off of X and I got off of TikTok. So for GXX baseball over here. And I'm the boss man sports cards. But we both hang out here at Box Score Collectibles.
And we Scott? Also have Box Score at Box Score CA for Instagram and X as well.
Yep.
That's where you can find all our recent videos.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Well, with that said, let's get offline. Let's discuss Wednesday and let's pop something up for folks to see. You know what, Scott? Yeah.
Well, maybe. Go ahead.
Maybe on Wednesday. Let's see what the goose can do.
Yeah. Get ready for Wednesday.
Make sure to sleep in because we're going to keep you up late.
Oh, that's not a problem for Goose.
Well, it's a problem for you now that you're 2 hours ahead of us.
Well, at least I don't have to work the next day.
There you go. There you go. I don't think well, no, I do, but that's all right. That'll be like at noon, so I got time to
Oh
recover.
yeah, there's plenty of time to get your 3 hours of sleep.
Absolutely. It's starting to get to 5 to 6 hours now. I'm getting older in my age. All right. Well, speaking of it being late, it's 10:15 for you, so go a little bit crazy there. We better get out of here. Hey, I appreciate you being on, everybody hanging out with us. Appreciate you. We will be getting some info out there for Wednesday. All right. Well, Goose is hanging out. He's out of here. This is the boss man. Say goodnight, baseball.
Good night, baseball.
We are out.